Secrets of Testostrone, explained by a wise yogi, which is me. That's who I am, a wise yogi. If you don't know who I am, my name is Shiva Kailash Shambho. I'm 29 years of age. I'm a spiritually attained, living meditation master, a spiritual master. And if you don't like what I said, too bad, so sad. Go away from my channel. Anyways, let's talk about testosterone. Okay, something that I have a lot of, and I'm displaying to you here every single day. If you don't like it, you can fuck off. The nature of testosterone, the nature of being a man, really, is two things. You have to be willing to fight, and you have to be willing to fuck. This is what I've learned from my longtime mentor, Arash Zepar Di Bazar. You should check him out on YouTube. Those are his words. You have to be willing to fight and to fuck. Well, to the latter, we're not going to talk about so much today, but to the first one, very important. As a man, you have to be willing to fight. Fight who? Fight anybody, primarily or particularly other men. You see, in nature, virtually in every single animal kingdom, lions, tigers, zebras, gazelles, armadillos, ants, insects, bees, whatever. The men compete for resources. They compete for women. They compete for food. They compete for shelter, for survival, with physical dominance, with fighting. The gorillas, chimpanzees, monkeys. And you are no different. We are no different. We're Homo sapiens. We have to fight. Luckily for us, we have an evolved brain, we have an upright spine, and physical fighting, in essence, has been taken away from our social hierarchy. You don't need to fight. It's irrelevant. It's not natural for us. Yet the threat of violence, the threat of physical violence, and the threat of fighting is always there. It's something that you cannot eradicate from the human system. You have to be willing to fight. Willing to fight in what way? Well, you have to carry the energy within you as a man. I'm talking to the men. That you are willing to fight literally anybody and anybody. I'm 5 feet 6 inches tall. Actually, no, that's not true. I'm 5 foot 7 inches. Is when I last checked 5-6 years ago. That's what it said on my driver's license. Recently I applied for a new driver's license and they said I'm 5 foot 8 inches tall. Which is it? I don't know. But compared to the rest of the men, I'm not a big guy. I'm the size of an average woman. At the same time, when I'm walking through the grocery store and there's a man that feels like or looks like he's double my size, I'm willing to fight him. Fight him, why? For whatever reason. If he gets into my territory, if he spits in my face, if he punches me or pushes me, that's it, it's on. I'm willing to defend myself and push myself back. Am I gonna lose? Probably. Am I gonna fight back? Abso-fucking-lutely. Actually, I'm not sure if I'm going to fight back. I'd probably just rather call the police. Why? Because it's safer to do. Why am I telling you this? Let me backtrack. When I was 18, 19, 20 years old, I did a lot of releasing my sexual energy, releasing my sperm. That's not a high testosterone thing to do. That's actually the complete opposite of what testosterone is. A few years ago, I realized it's very important to stay away from this. And for approximately 2 years, I just retained this energy. And still am retaining. This has been the biggest contributing factor to my testosterone level. I've never tested my testosterone, but how I'm communicating, what I'm displaying to you here, is how you can judge my testosterone level, for whatever it's worth. When I stopped jizzing, when I stopped masturbating, my aggression level rose up, and I became a normal, natural male. Meaning what? Meaning not afraid to fight. And also not afraid to do the other thing. Not afraid to fuck. Which I was previously. So this is not a lesson. This is not a teaching. This is just you have to give back to your own basic biology. You have to just do the normal, sane thing. You have to abstain from doing the wrong things. When you abstain from doing the wrong things, you know what a wrong thing is? Taking a piece of technology and hitting yourself on the head with. No, that's bad. That's detrimental. You just don't do the weird, stupid thing, and that's it. Your body's amazing, and nature takes over. So don't do this, my friends. Similarly, simultaneously, I've noticed that taking ashwagandha. I've been taking ashwagandha for the last couple of days. Wow, that... And me going through the grocery store, I go to Costco. Shout out to Costco, one of the best grocery stores, if not the best grocery store on the planet Earth. Fantastic, I love it. And how I relate to other people, I'm impressed with myself. I'm impressed with how my instincts react, how my biology is, how my body is now. Wow, that's impressive. I would pat myself on the shoulder. Did I get into any altercations? Or no, not like that. Just the energy. Whoa, okay. I'm doing it properly. This needs to be said at the same time. I'm not here to fight you. This may seem like a contradiction. It looks like I'm contradicting something. I'm not, my friend. You know why? You know why I'm not here to fight you? Because the police are on my side. The police have my back. You know what the police is? The police even out the playing field, because we live in a civilized society. Meaning, if you want to fight me here, I don't got time for that. I'll just rather call the police and have them take you away into prison. Do you know why? When I was 18, 19, 20 years of age, again, my introduction to spirituality began through Joe Rogan. He was the first person in human history in this lifetime. When I heard him, my eyes began to open up. Oh my God, there is much more than what my parents, my friends, and my teachers have been telling me. There is so much more. It's like I began to see through the cave, Plato's cave. Oh my God, there's something's going on here. I don't know the story of Plato's cave, but a memory comes up from philosophy class. Anyways, Joe Rogan was telling this on this podcast many years ago, that so many stories of some two drunk fools in the bar fighting over some woman, which is like the last thing you want to fight over realistically as a human with your human evolved brain. And the guy throws a right hand, hits the guy in the jaw. The guy goes unconscious, knocks him out, and as he falls, he hits the back of his head onto concrete and dies. And then that very smart alpha male goes life in prison, or 20, 30 years for manslaughter, or whatever it is. Wow, good job. I'm sure girls are going to be very impressed with you for serving a 20 or 30 or 40-year life sentence in the prison, when other men are going to be now paying attention to you much more. In, both the fighting aspect and otherwise. That's not wise. That's not smart. That's not wise. That's not where wisdom is. At the same time, when things happen, you have to be willing. You have to be willing to what? To at least push the person back. At the very least. So, yeah. Protect yourself, protect your family. The essence of masculine energy is to, well, this is one thing, is to put up boundaries. Hey, this is my boundary. This is my wall. I don't want to have a very big wall like China's or America's wall against Mexico. Very big wall. Lots of cameras, lots of lights, lots of barbed wire. Why? Because I want to protect what's mine. And sleep, my friends, is one of the most potent things to just keep yourself balanced and stable and healthy and raise your testosterone, if that's your thing, if that's what you desire. Sleep, meaning what? Meaning you gotta sleep when the sun goes down, and sleep in a completely dark, quiet room with the window open so that you're getting fresh air. Ideally on a grounding bedsheet. And before you go to sleep, you take a cool shower. I've just given you the formula for the best sleep in the universe. And a bonus to increase your testosterone, you gotta lift weights. Something which I haven't been doing in this wintertime. Why? Because I don't need to and I don't want to. But it's necessary, it's needed for me to do, and I will stick to it. I'll go back to doing this. It's very important. And the best exercise to increase your testosterone level is, what is it? Squats. Why? Because it's the largest muscle group. So, Yes, stick to big body compound movements, picking things up off the floor, putting things down on the floor, jumping, running. That'll do some good things. And a second bonus is to, well, if you do all these things, naturally girls and women are going to find you attractive or going to want to spend time around you. Why? Because they know that you can impregnate them and take care of their offspring. That's fundamentally why they're attracted to you. And that's the second thing that you have to be willing to do, is to fuck. You have to be willing to do that. I was not willing to do that for many years. Why? Because I didn't want to get entangled. I was scared of pregnancy, getting a girl pregnant, scared of the consequences that come after, scared of STDs, and scared of all these things. Oh my God, can you believe he's scared? He's such a beta male. He's not an alpha male. Shut the hell up. Okay? Let's replace the word scared with being wise. I wasn't stupid like you. Hey, let's just go sleep around, and I don't know what it's doing to my energy system, but I don't care because, hey, I'm stupid. Yeah, you are stupid. I'm directly calling you stupid now. You're stupid. So better to have an ounce or a few inches of preventative measures than to make a catastrophic mistake and your entire life is ruined, or at least 20, 21 years, however long the child is, or worse, okay? Much worse. You get some little disease or you sleep with the wrong person and now your life is ruined in a totally different sense, okay? You're off the planet. Anyways, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. Like this video. Tell me what you think in the comments. Comment down below. Subscribe. Visit my website, shivakailash.com. If you want to talk to me face-to-face, you can get a free 15-minute consultation. I'll guide you on wherever you need to go in life. I'll give you some insights based on your energy. Completely free, at no charge. shivakailash.com. Buy my Rudraksha, buy my spiritual stuff. And that's it. Take care of yourselves. Stay blessed. Goodbye.